Right. I said that was going to be the last time I try and record, but I've literally just checked my emails, and a video I watched just before starting to record my first attempt, the YouTuber has subscribed to me. So I'm going to add her to the end of this video, and oops. Yeah, I'm going to be fast. If I haven't described the films enough, then I apologise, but I'm just going to simply call them, through my sloppy review style, good, mediocre, or bad. In fact, going forward, because I do tend to babble, if I haven't written anything down beforehand to get me going, I will just say good, mediocre, or bad. So, the one film I will talk a bit about is the film I'm going to mention last. It's in front of me in physical. The other four, I should say, I do have the physical copies, but I've put them back, and because I take photos when I upload them, when I watch them and upload to a group, is these. Right. Zombie Diaries. If you're not a fan of found footage, you won't like it. If you like low budget zombie movies, you will like it. So I will say, personally, it's a good, but that your mileage may vary. The sequel, World of the Dead Zombie Diaries 2, for me, is a mediocre. It's a middle, it isn't good, it isn't bad, it is a mediocre, definitely. Still found footage, well, some found footage, mostly not. So it's a mediocre. It's not great, it's not terrible, just middle of the road. The next film came with the next two films. The first one came with a comic. I would say it's towing the line between mediocre and bad, but it's an interesting start to the story for Zombie Apocalypse, which is again, towing between bad and mediocre film. It's a no-budget zombie film. The Zombie Horde is a sequel in other countries. It's called Zombie Apocalypse Redemption. It doesn't follow the first film. In fact, it doesn't even mention or recognize the first film. It just happens that it's happening in a zombie apocalypse. So it's slightly better, but it's no better in the score-wise. It's towing the line between bad and mediocre, depending on the mood I'm in. So both of these films, I would say, unless you really want to watch a bad movie or you require some interest, just don't watch either. If you're a Fred Williamson fan, you might like Zombie Horde because he's in that. But yeah, there's that. Now, these next films were recommended by a friend, Tristan, long ago. In my previous videos, I've picked them up and I've shown them on screen. This is most definitely on the 3-tier scale of good, bad, and mediocre. This is definitely good. It isn't great or amazing. It's good. That's it. Then there's this, which is mediocre. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's just middle of the road mediocre. You learn more about Danny Trejo's character from the first film, but yeah, it's just, that's how it is. And then there's this. I've been wanting to watch this film for a while. In most countries it's called High Tension. This film shocked me, as in this film for, I would say, most mainstream audiences would be quite brutal. But, I mean, half the stuff I've seen that most, again, hardcore horror fans tend to clutch their pearls at in horror groups. So, it's the twist I didn't see coming. I still don't understand how the twist happened for some of them events. Some of the events I really like, how the hell? So this particular film I would recommend literally everyone to watch. If you're a horror fan, if you're a world cinema fan, because it is French, it's French with forced English subtitles, then you'll enjoy it. It is a really good movie. The effects, the story, It's fantastic. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. I would put this miles above anything that I've recommended so far or seen so far. Yeah, that's it. There was the 2 zombie apocalypse films. There was the 2 zombie diary films. The 2 Dead in Tombstone films. And High Tension. Yeah, overall, most meh, but some enjoyment was had. I got some good sleep in Zombie Horde and Zombie Diaries 2. They gave me a good sleep. I had to rewatch them, but yeah, those are the films I've seen. Now, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I've been I had to re-record because I found someone had subscribed to me. Now, if your subscription, I'll say this again because I feel like I have to. I've probably said it like 10 times trying to record now, but maybe not on camera. If your subscriptions are not public, the person you subscribe to won't get an email, won't get a notification. They won't know you're subscribed until you comment on their videos and you like their videos. So if you subscribe to me and you see that I haven't said, hey, thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it, because I tend to do that for literally everyone that subscribes to me. And if you haven't seen me do it, I apologize. Mention in a comment like that you've subscribed to me and that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone. So for these 3 people, one person doesn't have content. Her name's Ashley Smith. Leave a link to her channel down below. I'm not 100% sure how she found me, but again, who knows how some people find you. You could be shouted out in a channel that they like. Then there's Splash with Ariel, who I saw recommended in the Girl in the Movies channel, and I was watching that video just before I went to sleep. And then I wake up the next day and she subscribed to me. So thank you very much for that. So I subscribed to her and I watched her video entry for the Girl in the Movies competition, and it's a really good video. The film she recommends is a really good movie. So at least it sounds good. I haven't seen it, but it sounds good. So I'll leave a link to that specific video for Splash with Ariel's channel into the description. And as mentioned at the start of the video, I was pushed onto a channel. I can't remember who by now, so I apologise. But Lauren's Collections, and I watched her video just before making my first attempt at recording, which was what she's seen in this past month. And yeah, I get a notification just after I'd done my last recording that she has subscribed to me and she'd reply to my comments and my comment on the video. So I'll leave a link to Lauren's Collections channel down below as well. Now, that's all said. I've rambled, I've bumbled about, and it's under 9 minutes. So remember, for today, not for tomorrow. If for today, not for tomorrow. Big ol' smile. This button if you liked the video. This button if you didn't like the video. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're not and you watch the content and you enjoy the content, I appreciate you anyway. And thank you very much. Everyone who watches the content, it means a lot. I'm probably going to make a depressing video at some point soon because I need to address the elephant in the room for some people, because I can imagine watching my content can be kind of hard. Trying to follow along. Bounce from being. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And remember, check out the channels that I leave in the description down below. And question for the video. If some get this far, because I know it, again, I know I can ramble on. Question for the video. What's your favourite foreign horror film? Foreign horror film. And when I say foreign, obviously I mean non-English speaking, because I'm an English speaker. So what's your favourite non-English language horror film? It doesn't matter if it's traditional or if it's mainstream, just whatever's your favourite. Mine's going to be Ju-On. It's always going to be Ju-On. I love the Grudge movie, and I don't mean the Sarah Michelle Gellar one, which was directed by the original director. I mean Ju-On, the Grudge. So, thank you very much for watching. You guys all take it easy, and I'll see you in another video.